It's a map of the towers. The goddess of healing, Perina, even she has abandoned me. Next to the stairs, there's a bracket for a torch. Nothing happened. It's not a real suit of armor, just a replica.
You shouldn't get too close to them.
What happened?
I drained the stone's power. The tower must have sunk a bit in the process. Go outside and have a look.
What happened to the exit?
When you extinguished the crystal above, the tower came down a level. The exit is now closed off. If you want to leave, you'll have to awaken the power again. The tower is up again. The tower is down again.
As long as it's asleep, it's down here. Let's see what happens if I tie the crystal on here. The belt yanked the crystal off the pedestal. It'll stay down here now.
The tower is up again.
I can't get close enough. Kasim's arms are disgustingly agitated. If that's what it takes. The arms are firmly wrapped around one of the floating crystals high above. Ah!
Princess, what's wrong?
He's in my head.
Has your past caught up to you?
Don't let him confuse you. It's only a game. A dark illusion to break you. None of it is real. Try to think about what you really see, and the deceit will vanish.
You're going to pay for this, Kasim.
It's only an illusion. Tell me what's really here.
Here is... a torch bracket. Here is... a suit of armor. Here is... a statue. Here is... a shield. In this place is... nothing.
The tower is down again.
Catch! That was that.
You shouldn't get too close to them. These arms connect him with the crystals. He gets his power from them. They're his greatest strength, but also his most vulnerable weak spot. That puts an end to your little spectacle. Ow! I suppose after all these years you've finally done it. You have defeated me.
Do you really think I spent the last 15 years thinking about nothing other than how to defeat you? You're even more vain than I thought.
I thought you wanted to outdo me.
I'm not here because of you. I'm here so my great deeds can go down in history.
What great deeds?
Don't even start.
As you wish. If words cannot injure you, take this. I thought I would let you win. But if that doesn't matter to you, then I might as well just destroy you. You have won. You have defeated me. You've destroyed the greatest temple the world has ever seen. Death will now rain down on the troops. No one will survive to tell of your terrible deed. Soon, none of what you've done will count for anything. You must be proud of yourself, for you have won. You've defeated me. Only no one will remember.
He's here.
Help! I'm wounded. Please, help me.
The bottle is empty. I have to treat her wounds. The bandage is all that I have.
Quick, take my hand!
And then, suddenly, everything was quiet. It was as though Satinav had played a prank and stopped time. An almost endless moment in which Sadja and the Adept just stared at each other. He didn't understand that his rescuing hand was more terrible to her than 1,000 demon tentacles could have ever been. The final admission of her ghastly failure. Suddenly, Satinav snapped his fingers again, and life continued. As he pulled her away, I heard her scream. "Leave me," she called. "Leave me. Take me back." And again, I can't leave him behind. Over and over, quieter and quieter, and ever farther away. It didn't take long, and they had disappeared. And that was that. I was right back where I started. Only one thing was different this time. This time, I was able to remember. Remember a princess who persevered in the face of the most impossible obstacles. It helped that the Gorian Desert is one of the most magical places known to this world. Several astral lines cross there, and I lay directly among them. I grew ever more powerful, and I practiced and practiced and practiced. After 400 years, I succeeded in refining my spell to the point where I finally found a way to permanently transform my body. I left the desert and set out for Draconia. I had to know what had happened to my princess after our separation. What happened to the only woman who was ever prepared to entrust her life to a shady, magical staff.
Sadia failed in the Gorian Desert.
Brider!
She had the mask, and she knew the name of the Djinn of Time.